name is Faith DeMarco, and I play Shadow on the web series The Timeline Shifter Space Marines.
My name is Maxwell DeMarco, and I play Ace on the Timeline Shifter Space Marines, and I'm also the show's editor.
Today we're going to teach you how to play Lost Bones, the card game celebrating the first season of Space Marines.
Lost Bones is available from Blueforge Gaming at blueforgegaming.com and is $14.99 with free shipping. The game comes with everything you need to play and is packaged in a water-resistant hard case.
Let's play! The objective of the game is to find Sergeant Bones, or his remains, then escape the toxic planet. You must land your ship, traverse the jungle, explore the base, and then brave the jungle again to return to your ship.
To do this, you'll turn over cards in the mission deck, then test whatever stat the card tells you to. Every character has 6 different stat scores on their character card, and to test a stat, you must roll the character's stat score or less. If you roll more than their stat score, you failed, and the character loses a health counter.
When your character loses a health counter, place it in the discard pile. Maxwell and I like to use the empty hard case for the discard pile. If a character loses all their health counters, they must be revived with a med kit or they're out of the game. Every character starts with 12 health counters, except for Bones who, if he's recovered alive, is only given 4 health counters.
Doc is given 12 health counters at the start of the game and 6 medkits. Doc can hand out medkits to any character at any time. Medkits count as replacement health counters and are treated the same way.
There are 2 modes of play. Cooperative mode is where 2 to 6 players each play 1 or more characters to help each other accomplish the mission.
And challenge mode is when one player plays one character and tries to accomplish the mission alone. When playing challenge mode, no medkit counters are allowed.
And the character only starts with 9 health counters.
Oh, that is a challenge.
For this video, we'll be playing cooperative mode.
But by learning cooperative mode, you'll also learn how to play challenge mode.
For either mode, prepare the deck for play by placing cards 1 through 30 in order, face down on the table to form the mission deck. Card 1 should be face down at the top of the pile, and card 30 should be face down at the bottom of the pile.
Next, take cards 31 through 44 and shuffle them. Then, insert them into the mission deck in different places.
Cards 45 through 49 and card 53 are your character cards. You can play as Ace, Doc, Shadow, Chief, or Tank, or create your own character. Place card 50, the Bones character card, off to the side. This card only comes into play if you succeed at finding Bones alive during the game.
Select which characters you want to play and place the cards face up in front of you. I'm going to play Ace and Chief.
Take 12 health counters for each character you're playing. I'm going to play Shadow and Doc, so I'm also going to give Doc 6 medkits.
No one is playing as Tank or making their own character this time, so we should place those cards in the discard pile.
I hope we don't regret not having Tank.
Yeah, I'm glad you picked Doc.
If no one picks Doc, then these medkits go in the discard pile.
Players take turns drawing a mission card from the mission deck. Read the card aloud, then decide together which character will attempt the stat test. There are 6 stats: Strength, Dexterity, Endurance, Intellect, Charisma, and Faith. The red circle is glowing, so we already know this card is going to ask us to test our faith. Mission Card 1. All branches of the military fall under the command of the Intergalactic Starship Alliance, and the Space Marines are the most specialized of all the ISA forces. Dispatched in small teams of elite soldiers, Space Marines step in when the mission is too high risk for others, and it isn't unheard of for a single Space Marine to attempt a solo mission, to parachute or pod drop onto a hostile world to run recon and report back. But what happens when that soldier misses his check-in? The ISA may be a mega conglomerate, but Space Marines aren't bean counters. The Space Marines never leave a man behind. Fire Team 914 has been dispatched. They leave their ship, the ISA Celeste, in a single landing pod. The readings of the planet are scrambled for some reason. Test Faith to locate the right planet. Now we choose which character is best suited to take this test. Ace's Faith is 15, while Chief's is only 5.
Doc's faith is 12, and Shadow's faith is 8.
So Ace has the highest chance of success here. If I roll a 15 or lower, Ace is successful. Success!
Because we are successful, we discard card 1 and draw the next mission card. Mission card 2. Planet Cobalt has been detected. Even from space, it's obvious this is not a planet that welcomes humans. There's no hint of chlorophyll-rich green terrain, only the toxic pH of anthracene molecules and ions making the world a distinct blue. Time to pack medkits and oxygen masks. Apparently, there was once a human research base on Cobalt, but it was top secret ISA business. Is it still operational? The outer atmosphere of Cobalt is filled with negative ion storms, so brace yourself for a rocky entry. Taking damage now, so early in the mission, could be deadly. Ace is rumored to be the best pilot in the Space Marines, but can he even maneuver through storms like these? There's no way but through. Too bad this landing pod isn't equipped for a mission like this. No seatbelts. Test endurance. Now we test endurance.
Chief has 15 endurance, the highest endurance of the characters we're currently playing as. So for this card, I'll test his stat. Okay, so that's a fail. I rolled a 16, which is more than his endurance stat, so that means Chief loses 1 health counter and it is placed in the discard pile. Ace only has an 8 endurance.
Luckily, Shadow and Doc both have a 12 for endurance. I'll roll for Shadow. Perfect. A 7. A success.
You have to keep rolling until you've either passed the stat test or until all the characters have lost all their health counters and medkits.
A new mission card cannot be drawn until a character successfully passes the stat test.
Place mission cards in the discard pile once you've passed them.
Remember when Maxwell inserted the special cards into the mission deck? Those were the bonus cards.
Bonus cards can be extra medkits, special equipment that adds to your stats, or enemies that you have to fight. Just follow the instructions of a card, just like you do with mission cards.
And just like with mission cards, you can't continue until you've defeated the enemy. Once you have, place it in the discard pile.
You fight enemies, but you claim special equipment by testing a stat. When you're successful, don't put the special equipment in the discard pile. Instead,
place the equipment behind one of your characters. The bonus to one of your stats will show through the pass. That's the small round hole in your character card. Remember to add your bonus to the applicable stat whenever you test that stat from now on. Bonus cards are not transferable between characters. This system of stackable modifiers is licensed from Stacked Games.
to win the game, you just have to get 1 character off the planet alive.
That means getting all the way through the mission deck.
50 cards plus 14 bonus cards.
Fight the vicious Xenolore, get the best gear,
And find Sergeant Bones, dead or alive.
By playing Lost Bones, you get to relive the mission from Season 1 of the Timeline Shifter Space Marines.
And join the battle yourself by creating your own character.
Let's finish the game.
Okay. I hope it's not Xenolore.